And the reason I brought up Utopia is that the EU, a lot of kind of democratic socialists, communists, I mean, that's Utopia. But those people are trying to create a utopia outside of themselves as if our external reality is not a projection of our internal reality, as if the universe is not a holographic universe. So these ideas, basically teach us to fight ourselves because this is not how reality is created. So people who pursue utopia often adopt policies like globalism, heavy redistribution, sentence reduction, criminal reduction of sentences, and border dissolution because they are trying to purify the world externally instead of integrating moral conflict internally. I am the only one that has sovereignty over my own soul, proved by field of epigenetic, field by laws of physics. No one else has sovereignty over my own soul. It doesn't matter if Jesus forgives me because I'm the only one that can change the lack of forgiveness into personal forgiveness inside of myself, therefore which recalibrates my nervous system. Since our souls communicate via emotions through the heart, and the electromagnetic field around the heart is 5,000 times stronger than the brain, this is how it's projected onto the universe. So our emotions matter in terms of what we're communicating to all other souls so that we can see ourselves. Okay, so trying to purify the world externally will never work because we live in a holographic universe. Okay, so when this happens, society itself becomes a sacrificial offering, which EU definitely is a sacrificial offering. Look at, there's no boundaries, and they have, Muslim men swarming all over Europe. I mean, Denmark tried this experiment of putting young Muslim men from Syria in a co-ed dorm, and they wondered why rape happened. Again, it's like if we change people's external reality, their internal reality will change. No, we're seeing this clear as day. They don't assimilate because one, it wasn't their goal to assimilate, but they don't assimilate because they don't want to change their internal reality. They're Muslim. So if the EU and if, democratic socialists, leftist, progressives understood that reality is created internally and projected externally and not the other way around, then, we might be getting somewhere. But let's see what Carl Jung has to say. Utopia is a flight from the shadow. Our shadow is our subconscious, our lies, our wounds. So it was explicit. The more one-sided a moral ideal becomes, the more evil it constellates in the unconscious. Utopian thinking is moral perfectionism, and we're not perfect.